Destiny Williams, and this is my audience. I have a question for you all. How many of you have ever watched a movie and noticed that a character will wear a single color throughout the film? Or maybe you've noticed that a film will begin with a darker filter before transitioning into a lighter filter. This is known as color theory in the film industry. Color theory is a theory that states that certain colors evoke certain emotions depending on how the colors are manipulated. By using colors, the audience is clued into major themes that may be less obvious upon first glance. Before we talk about how color is used in film, we must first understand why color is used in film. Different colors incite different psychological responses, which in turn can be mood altering. Research has shown that warmer tone colors such as orange or red incite higher blood pressure, heart rate, and anxiety levels. This may explain why they incite more passionate responses. The more vibrant a color is, the more eye-catching it becomes. This is the basis behind directors deciding what colors they will be using in their film. Directors' decisions are also influenced by what colors symbolize. For example, the color purple has come to symbolize peace, spirituality, imagination, tranquility, and the paranormal. Movies like The Neon Demon use purple to communicate a sense of mystery, and in the case of this particular movie, the director can use the calming sensation of viewing the color purple in direct contrast to the disturbing events of the movie. Now that directors understand how color works, they then have to start experimenting with different methods about how to get the emotion that they are looking for from audience. Today we will be looking at two key methods. The first method is color tinting. Color tinting is when a certain filter is placed over a film to give it a certain emotional atmosphere. Cooler tones, such as blue, will be placed over a movie to give it a more somber and sad emotion. Oftentimes, movies will transition from a cooler tone to a warmer tone. This can be seen in the movie Alice in Wonderland, in which the movie first begins with a gray filter placed over it to convey the dark place the main characters are in, before transitioning into bright reds and oranges to convey how the characters are now happier and full of life. This is done to show the emotional ups and downs of the movie, and the audience is more likely to understand the dramatic shift in mood due to this. The second method is linking character to color. Now this can be used in two ways. The first way is by linking a character to one single color. This is done to showcase the character's most defining trait. For example, in the movie Her, the main character is always wearing red. And if he is not wearing red, he is surrounded by red. Now, due to things such as Valentine's Day, we are aware that red has come to symbolize romance and passion. By linking the character to the color red, the audience immediately associates him with romance. The second way color linking is used is by linking a character to two contrasting colors. This is usually done to show character development. For example, in the movie Baby Driver, the main character is first seen wearing only black and white. This is to convey her very direct and standoffish personality. She, in a metaphorical sense, only sees things in black and white. However, as she falls deeper in love and finds herself learning more, she is then seen in bright blues and yellows. This stands in direct contrast to the drabness of black and white, and it's used to convey how she's now happier and more at ease with herself. By doing this, the audience is prepared for what's happening in the movie before it even begins. The characters are emphasized, and we learn more about them before we even see them act. In conclusion, not all colors are as important as they are in some of these examples that I showed you. However, paying attention to colors can give the audience insight into the movies that they may not have noticed before. So next time you are watching a movie, try and pay attention to the colors. You may notice details you never noticed before, and who knows, you may even enjoy it more. These are my references. Any questions?